One of the ways you can reprogram your subconscious is through intense encounters. Some of those encounters could be 2 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe 2 hours, but intense encounters can reprogram your subconscious, or intense experiences can reprogram your subconscious. I know people who have lost loved ones and they drastically changed. Some of them positively, some of them negatively. But let me talk about one that really stands out. It's the story of Adolf Hitler. In 1918, there was the battle, of course, World War I has started. Adolf Hitler was part of the German infantry regiment that used to send messages to the front line, to soldiers in the front line. Now, the British had this mustard gas that they would spray that could poison people and leave people blind. It had a way of affecting the liver and the eyes. And Hitler was a victim of that gas, and Hitler went blind. Now, Hitler had a psychologist called Edmund Foster. Edmund Foster examined Hitler and noticed that Hitler's case was a bit unique, because when that gas is sprayed, you're supposed to regain your sight in a few days or weeks. But days go by, Hitler does not regain his sight. Weeks go by, Hitler does not regain his sight. So this psychologist, hi there. Once upon a time in my life, I was addicted to football. I was able to break my football addiction. Then I was addicted to carbonated soft drinks. I was able to break that addiction to carbonated soft drinks. And then I was able to start new patterns in my life, consistent patterns like learning voraciously, memorizing. I eventually memorized 10 books of the Bible, over 10 books of the Bible by the grace of God. I am facilitating a training where I want to show you how to break free from negative patterns, limiting habits, overcome limiting beliefs, start new habits, build it, and then build a life that you desire, create a life that you desire, and build good positive patterns. I'm also facilitating a training on how individuals become institutions, where I show you how individuals built institutions and how they were able to use harsh economic climates and recessions to their advantage. It's a training for anybody that wants to excel in any area of your life. Right now, you can see the flyers and the QR code on your screen. I look forward to seeing you there. God bless you. Do have an amazing day, and back to the video. Examines Hitler and discovers that Hitler's case is not medical, it's hysterical, and that I have to hypnotize him to get him to see. Now, guess what he does? He says, I'm going to get him to see by boosting his ego. So you know what he tells Hitler? He does a mind game on Hitler and tells Hitler that, Hitler, the reason why you are blind and you are yet to see is because God has a special assignment for you. You know, you love the German people, you love the German nation, you are a strong nationalist, and that the moment when God is ready for the assignment he has for you to make Germany the greatest nation on earth, that your eyes are going to pop open. Guess what? He takes a candle, he lights up a candle, that's Edmund Foster, lights up a candle and says, Hitler, if you can see just a trace of this candle, your eyes are going to pop open. And guess what he does? He lights the candle, draws it close to his eyes. Hitler senses a trace of it and his eyes pop up. Hitler went from blind to perfectly seeing because of an intense encounter with his psychologist, Edmund Foster. Intense encounters can change people. I'll give you more examples. There was a great evangelist called T.L. Osborne. He was just a normal man, nothing going well for him. And one day he went to an evangelical crusade where William Branham was hosting. And when he saw the miracles that were happening, amazing miracles happening, that was when his ministry changed. And he said, whatever price it would pay to get God's miracle working power, I will do it. And he did that. And he became one of the greatest evangelists of his time. T.L. Osborne is the name. So intense encounters can change people. There are people who are playing tennis today because they saw Venus play tennis, Serena play tennis. Martina Hingis became one of the greatest tennis players because her mother was in love with Martina Navratilova and said, my daughter is going to play tennis. So intense encounters can reprogram the subconscious. I hope this works well for you. Do have an amazing day. Bye for now.